Hey folks, good afternoon. This is Tuesday, November 27th. There's a few things I wanted to show you on ECampus and on Folio Tech. First of all, I want to bring your attention to our ECampus course site. Let me just log in here for a second. And I want to bring your attention to discussion board. Okay, right now, if we look at discussion board, let's look at the total. We had 24 participants in the introductions. Then we had 16 participants. Whoops, sorry. And then we had 13 participants and one new one. And on goals, we had 5 participants. And on college resources, we had 9. So as you can see, from 24 to 13 to 9, the class participation on discussion board is going way down. This is not good. I'm going to be posting 2, maybe 3 discussion board topics for this week, at least 2 for this week, and 2 for next week. And I need 100% participation. Okay? That has to happen. Okay, so you got to find some time in your busy schedules, and I know we're all busy, in order to participate in that. Okay. Right now we are down to week 8, and we have 2 more weeks to go, and really we have 1 more week, because in this last week all we have is our final exam, which I'm going to be posting. That final exam is going to be on ECampus, multiple choice, because a lot of you are struggling in time and place and effort with the struggle with the midterm. So I'm going to make it easier, and we're going to have a final exam that's on ECampus. Okay, and that'll be here in the quizzes and exams section. You'll see a final exam. Okay, remember, your midterm counts for your point system that's part of your final exams. Okay, let me bring your attention to the syllabus. On the syllabus, okay, if you scroll down to your point system, okay, those of you who have attended, okay, we're going to have to play around on attendance, and attendance is discussion board. So if you have 0 participation in discussion board, you have 0 points for here. Okay, if you participated regularly, I'll give you the 150 points. If you participated none at all, then you don't get the 150 points. The 10 quizzes, as I said in the previous video, your midterm exam grade or points, okay, also counts for your quizzes. Okay, so if you've done up to the midterm, if you've done your midterm, then those points would also give you the points you need for your quizzes. Okay, some have not done any assignments, so you don't get the 300. Some are missing 1 or 2 assignments to date, so check your grading center, your grades on ECampus, and you should see that. Okay, As we approach the end of the course, where you get 100 points here for the final exam, okay, and then you get the 200 points for the e-portfolio. So remember, this is on a point system, and I told you everybody starts out with an A. So far we've had about 4 people drop the class because their schedules with work or family just didn't allow them to participate in the class, and so they decided, instead of getting an F, they decided they'll drop the class. Some dropped. I spoke to them and we worked out some arrangements, and they're back in the class. Okay, those of you who have been participating regularly in the class, you are on the A radar, so let's just keep your participation going on. Okay, let me bring your attention to, let me log out of here and bring your attention to Folio Tech. Okay, in Folio Tech, and this is where in Folio Tech you're going to show what you've learned throughout the course, and not just in this course, but also all of your courses, okay, and your entire semester at Mountain View, however you want to frame it. Okay, so you sign into Folio Tech. Oops, okay. All right, there we go. You sign into Folio Tech. Just give me 1 second. When you sign into Folio Tech, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sharing our Folio Tech with everyone in the class. Okay, so I've created a community. When you go to your community, sharing community, and I go into my community, I see right now we have my Folio Tech, my e-portfolio, and Jonathan Ramirez. Okay, hold on 1 second as I am looking for a document that I need. Hold on 1 second. As you go and you sign into your Folio Tech, let's use Jonathan's as an example. Okay, he has his name, the course. He has an introduction, and this introduction is not about him as a person per se, but just a general short introduction about who Jonathan Ramirez is. Okay, when we go to About Me, okay, and Jonathan, I, capital I, and a sentence begins with a capital I. Okay, so please correct that. So he has a section here about him. There's a goals section, okay, and here you place your goals. There's a learning section, okay, and here is where you showcase what you've learned, okay, and we want to add the Myers-Briggs, the VARC, any of those things. You can put that in About Me, you know, your goals. You already did that. We did an assignment called My Quality World, okay. So learning, what did you learn? What did you learn in this course? What did you learn in all of your courses? What did you learn this semester? Okay, and how does that compare with when you started and now that we're approaching the end? Okay, thinking. Okay, read the section here about thinking. You can follow some of that. Also, if you go to ECampus, there's some suggestions and information about your portfolio. Okay, research. Okay, here you've been asked to do a library research assignment. You can add that here. If there was other researches that you did for other classes that you want to demonstrate what you learned, you can add that here. One of the last items is on your assignments in ECampus is to do a course reflection. Okay, you can add that here. Okay, and then you want a feedback page. Okay, here on this page is where I can add feedback to reviewing Jonathan Ramirez e-portfolio. I can provide some feedback here to him. Okay, so for example, if I go to my feedback page, oops, for some reason it's not working for me right now on this page. I have to go back and probably edit that. Okay, sorry about that. But how do you add the feedback page? Let me show you. You go to edit. Okay, you go to your pages section. Okay, and you click on create new, and here you type in feedback. Okay, and then add page, and now you see I have a feedback page. But since I already did it, I'm going to click on delete. Now when you add a page, do you want to share the page? Yes. Okay, so for now I'm going to click delete. I don't want to have two feedback pages. Okay, so at the end everyone's going to look at each other's portfolio, e-portfolio, and provide some feedback. So I need you to do that. Okay, if you want to add videos, if you want to add pictures, if you want, however you want to personalize it. Okay, if you're from El Salvador and you want to show us a video of El Salvador or the community where you lived in, feel free to add that there as well. Okay, if you want to add family pictures, you can do that as well too. Okay, now I'm going to I'm looking for a code that I had here on my desk, and for some reason I don't know where it is right now. But this is a code that I need to give you for ECampus. Okay, so what happens is when you go to community, you click on sharing community. Okay, I'm going to send you an invitation code. You enter that code in here, you click on join. Okay, and then this box is going to show up. This side will be in red with no. I need you to click here to yes. And once you do that, okay, click on join and share. And then to enter the community, you click on view community, and you should see your portfolio here. Okay, if you don't see it here, then we're not seeing it here. Okay, so you need to correct that. Okay, if there's any questions about that, please let me know. Alrighty, and I'm going to email you this video, and I'm going to email you the code. Okay, don't look at my portfolio because I'm working on it. Okay, so I have some stuff here and some stuff that I just made a comment, but I need to add that to mine. Okay, and click on save, merge with shared. Okay, okay. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. And I can make a comment like, okay, and so forth. All right. Alrighty. Save workbench. Alright, I'm going to sign out and send this video to you. Alrighty. Thank you.